Good afternoon, I am but your humble storyteller. Vicious magics racked her body and mind, leaving Altora Redstone a shell of her former self. Had it not been for the Mother of Mystery's followers, she would have never recovered. On the eve of becoming a full cleric of Mystra, she received prophetic visions from the goddess herself. Frozen, barren plains, horrific creatures, and something at the center of all this turmoil. All horrific, save for 5 constant images: a gray beard, axes, jumbled red runes, unblinking eyes, and a concealed blade. By midday, Altora was on a voyage with one goal in mind: to find the heart of winter. Good day, adventurers. I'm JB Illusion here with another thrilling chapter in the tale of Mystra's Merciless Myriad. Yeah, I kinda gotta work on that. Mystra's Mystic Merciless Myriad, I don't know. Hit me up in comments down below. So, we had our fantastic dwarven friend, Durgan Ironblood, kick back a couple of drinks with the barkeep, and he found out that there happens to be I was going to say evil necromancer, but a necromancer. We don't necessarily know their intentions, but they are raising dead tribesmen to serve in, I'm assuming, this new barbarian king's army, so that's probably not the best. Also, I was going through the weapons that our team has, and I kind of forgot about something. So, our girl right here just so happens to be very, very, very good with axes and hammers, and wielding 2 of them at the same time. We happen to have a lovely weapon called the Celebrant's Blade. The beautiful axe was carefully made by Braith Silverhand, a master craftsman and devoted worshipper of Moradin. Braith created the weapon to celebrate the completion of a glorious monument to his god, the father of the dwarven race. He placed it in the monument should a hero need it to liberate Dorn's Deep at some future date. We don't know how, we don't know when, but it has fallen in the hands of Tyrus the Red, who is now passing it over to someone far more capable with the blade, Mog. Alright, so Mog is at least hooked up with a +4 weapon, so somebody's going to be doing damage in our crew. Now, we're going to have Altora kindly talk to the gentleman barkeep, maybe about this magical portal that he has? Let's find out. Surely your innards must be pickled by now. No, not exactly. Again, salutations for the wanderers. How may I be of service? Perhaps you could answer a few questions for us? Certainly. What is it you wish to know? Why is there a door hidden behind the mirror in your bedroom? Actually, should we send our rogue to go take a look at it? No, he's already been fantastic. What can we ask? Let's ask about the barbarians first. Let's have her lead into this. What can you tell us about the barbarians rumored to be threatening the Dale? My companion was more interested in stiff drink than worthwhile conversation. And the dwarf hiccups in the background. I know very little about the threat, save that I believe it is very real. A dolorous pall now hangs over the residents in this town, bewitching them with unease. We heard the barbarians have a camp nearby. Do you know where it is? No, but I did overhear that dwarven fellow talking about his encounter with the barbarian scout party. Perhaps he may know the location of their camp. You might want to ask him for yourself. Okay. Thank you for the information. Farewell.
Can I help? I'll do my best.
And she leans over to the rogue. Check out the portal for us, would you? But of course.
Good.
This is what I'm good for, after all. And he hides in shadows. Alright, so let's see what we can find with him. While everyone else is down there, Durgan's drinking Mog is trying to stop a crazy bar fight, and Tyrus is just sitting in the corner whispering to himself. Our man has gone on a stealth mission. Now where, oh where, if I was a wizard, would I hide a magical portal? Not here. I think I'd go all the way to the back. In a locked room somewhere. Let's try here. Alright, maybe not necessarily locked. What do we have here? Now this is it. Or not. Oil of speed. Useful, but not really a magical mirror. I wonder if that girl really was telling me the truth. No. He must have. Let's take another look around. What do we have? As he remembers to close all of the doors behind him. You know, all the world must be blind to his passing. Little quick step. Close that. What do we have here? A passed out dwarf. Excuse me, friend. Would you happen to know about any barbarians? Well, I mean, he's just going to sit there. Nothing? He doesn't even have a speck of gold on him? Why'd I join this party in the first place? Let's see. Nothing. Alright. So we've literally found nothing. I'm quite surprised. I really thought Lowell was onto something there. But, nope. So we're just going to have to go the direct approach. Maybe we'll use Mog to intimidate a little bit. Oh, she's a lovely, lovely person. We've got a dwarf right here who we can talk to. Hobart Stubbletoes. I don't know why, but I feel like that's possibly a halfling name somewhere. Okay. So let's have Tyrus. No, let's have Mog go up to him. Excuse me. What you be wanting, stranger? Can't you see I be into me cups? You... Sorry. You look like you've seen battle recently. I was about a week hence. Know ye of the barbarian camp east of here? No, this is the first time I've heard of it. Well, best ye avoid the southeast. Not safe to travel that way with the barbarians there, be warned. Tell me what happened. Well, me and me fellows were sent by the clan to scout the camp. Damn savages spotted us and set on us like a pack of dogs. We were backed against a bluff, with nowhere to run. We knew we were trapped, so we had at 'em. If we were to die, we were not to die alone. All me fellows fell to the savages' blades. I knew me time had come, and I steadied myself for their blows. Suddenly, like this deep voice booms out, and they step back. A giant of a man comes forward and glares at me. Must have been 7 feet tall, and he was wearing the marking of a king. Carried a double-bladed axe bigger than myself. What happened next? He raises his axe and swings at me. Almost had me too. He was so fast with the blade, I barely raised my shield in time to block the blow. Last thing I remember was me shield shattering and me falling from the bluff. I woke up in a pile of broken branches in the trees below. They must have broken me fall. Bandaged myself up, limped into town, been here ever since. Is there anything else you can tell me about the barbarians? How did they fight? How did this warrior look? Not a thing. Me and me fellows never made it to camp proper. Plenty of guards on alert as well. What do you intend to do next? As soon as I be fit to travel, I'll report back to the clan. It be up to the clan elders what course to take next. Until then, I be mourning the loss of me fellows. I must take my leave. Farewell. They are strong fighters, Morg says with a bit of a smile on her face. Alright, Tyrus, let's go over here. Oh, there you are. I was beginning to wonder if I had the right place. Hail, well met, and all that rubbish. The name's Stubbletoes. Hobart Stubbletoes. And unless I'm mistaken, you must be the legendary heroes of Icewind Dale, yes? Indeed we are. I'm a hero, and of heroes I sing. I'm Tyrus the Red, a bard, an adventurer of some repute. Feh, a bunch of pony apples and goblin wine. Call yourself whatever you want. I'm looking for people of extraordinary wits and resolve. Sorry, but we're not the heroes you're looking for. That's a very strange man.
Sir, as you wish.
There's something that tells me that we really should take on Hobart Stubbletoes. Whatever Hobart's got going on, we should talk to him about it. Let's talk to Kieran. A few questions. Excuse me. Why, if you don't mind me asking, is there a door hidden behind the mirror in your bedroom? Shh! Lower your voice. I've gone to great lengths to keep that room a secret. Behind the door are the remnants of a life I wish to leave behind. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. What are you talking about? I see you won't be satisfied until you've pried the secret from me. Very well. If you must know, I'm an exile from an organization so paranoid and extreme that they would slay me for daring to break from their tentacular grasp. That's a new word. This organization is known as the Host Tower of the Arcane, based in Luskin. They are a group of malefic wizards bent on gaining power. Personal power at all costs. I quickly grew tired of their scheming. Their scheming and design to leave. Okay, so Luskin, yeah. Luskin is full of crazy stuff. Even now, they search for me. I hide here in hope that I can lead a life as carefree as these settlers. Please, my friend, do not tell a soul of my past. You can count on me, Kieran. I have some secrets that I wish were under wraps as well. In exchange for your silence, you have my eternal gratitude. In addition, I can give you access to some rare and powerful magic devices that I've gathered over the years. Perhaps we'll take you up. Very well. Let me see what you have available. Everyone! There's items that he would like to sell us. I think they would be very good. Okay, what do we got? Whoa! Ho ho ho! Oh my goodness. So, I apologize to everyone in the comments, because I'm going to be real with you. We're going to get I like magic. I am not fantastic with magic. That is my downfall, and this man is willing to sell us everything. Jameson Sling, I wish we could afford that. What do we have for the Scarlet Blue Stone? Many stories have been told about Chief Gurg's rise to power within the tribe of Swivelback goblins. Some point to his talent for strategy, feeding his tribe for weeks on the spoils of a single raid, while others look to his knowledge of obscure lore. The truth is both less interesting and more. The source of Gurg's power was a strange stone, which the goblin carried everywhere he went. Where he found the stone is a mystery, as well as where it went after his mysterious disappearance. But holding it in one's hand, one can hear the whisper of Gurg's expertise sounding across the centuries. Of course, the whispers are well spoken in the language of the goblins, making them more or less useless to the humanoid races. Even so, the stones bestows great knowledge to any who possess it. Holy cow! That's a free +1 intellect. I really like that. I really like that. What is her intellect? She's at an 18, so we could push her to a 19. A 20 is what we're looking at. So I don't believe I've really introduced. No, I think I've introduced our group well enough. So yeah, I mean, a free +1 for intelligence would be fantastic for her. But the question is, I think we have to hold it. That's my problem. We've got a decent amount of gold, so we can afford it. What else is there? Cold resistance. Okay, that's really useful, actually. What do we got here? Flying Skull. Zane Lafar. Zane Lafar, a mad red wizard of Thay, was known for turning the skulls of his slain enemies into weapons. What? Okay. Sidebar really quickly. For all those who care, there just so happens to be a wizard in Dungeons and Dragons who would actually turn the souls of his enemies into magic missiles that he would shoot at them, at his opponents. Pretty cool. Well, not good evil wizard things. His most common weapon was known as the Flying Skull. In essence, the item is not much different from the spell Skull Trap. Okay. But it is meant to be used offensively instead of defensively. He died in 1913 DR, long before he had time to use even half of his enchanted skulls. They were claimed by his foes, a paladin and priest of Helm. They intended to destroy the items, but at least 40 were stolen by crafty thieves on the way back to Sembia. Okay. What do we got? 48 fire? Okay. That's a decent range, too. I mean, that's not bad. We have a Maleficent Dart, the eccentric master wizard, well known for his Ring of the Gorgon, okay, was also the creator of a number of small magical missile weapons. His magnificent darts were sold to many of the wizard colleagues. Unlike many other creations, his darts actually performed as he intended them to. He created a great number of the darts before his ultimate demise. Oh, you can throw 5 of them in a single round. That's kind of nuts, but we've only got... that's kind of rough. Dagger of Safe Harbor. What's this do? The mage Gulwin was a seafaring merchant who always respected the might and power of the ocean. Yes, you need to fear Umberley. He had seen many of his crewmates go flying overboard during horrible storms. Lost in a split second of fear, for that reason he developed his now famous blade, the Dagger of Safe Harbor. This weapon saved Gulwin's life on at least 3 occasions. When he retired from his life at sea, he gave the weapon to a friend from Mitarn named Valker. Resilient sphere once per day. Users immune to all attacks, but unable to affect the outside world. Yeah, that's actually pretty dope. And it's a +3 weapon, which is also fantastic. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna pick this up. We're not buying that. We'll pick this up. I am really interested to give it to someone, but do they need to hold it in their hand? 19 intelligence. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling good about that. So we've got the 19 intelligence, we've got 21 dexterity. Good God, that's incredible. 19 charisma, that's also fantastic. The issue that I have is it pertains to the spells that we need to pick up. Because as I've said before, I'm not the best with magic. So what we're gonna do is check his special goods. Let's see what magic we don't know. And I'll just pick up ones that I think could be useful. Stinking Cloud we'll pick up. Glitter Dust is just fun. Maybe Lightning Bolt will help us at some point in time. Invisibility, 10-foot radius would actually be kind of useful. Spell Thrust, Melts Minute Meteors, Cloud Kill. Infusion. We don't know these? Also, I can't buy all of them. This is kind of sad to me. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Lower resistance may save our lives. Reach would be fantastic. True sight, I think we have true sight on someone else. We also have someone who follows helm. So at least we're kind of alright in that regard. And maybe I'll pick up fire elemental, earth elemental. Alright. Durgan's gonna be upset.
You need me immediately.
He just turns around and he sees Altora buy all these scrolls. We still got money for booze, right? Just a little something until we make our fortune? Yes, of course. We've got 48 gold pieces. 48. You know what I could buy for that? What? Nothing. As he grumbles and just walks away. So we do have a scroll case. We're just going to put everything into the scroll case for right now. She can learn a bunch of things, but in all honesty, during our travels, we'll probably pick up quite a few things. Alright. 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 Okay. So we picked up all this stuff. And there's something odd about this halfling. I don't know what it is, but I feel like he's talking about us being great heroes and adventurers. I'm kind of nervous. Because I feel like something weird is going to happen. But during the rousing argument over how much money Altora just spent on magic, Mog makes it over to this gentleman. Well, back again. Have you found any heroes willing to take up your challenge? Or are you just pulling in old owlbear's feathers? And Mog gets a little bit upset. She sees herself as the champion of her tribe, Hobart. You haven't told us what this challenge is about. What is it? There's a ruined castle I know of not far from here. Men whisper that great treasure is inside. Treasure! Well, you know, I might be on Mog's side here. I still have me fortune to make after someone spent it all. Guarded by fell beasts and devious traps. All who have entered have, well, died. That's a very original story, friend. I suppose it's haunted too. Altora cuts in. Think you're so smart, do you? Oh, that's Hobart. Well, there's a reason you always hear stories like this, because they're true. People say the castle is just whoosh, sucks people right in. They never come out. Where is this castle? We kind of have an imminent barbarian war on the horizon. Hey, we could fit it in too for treasure. I can't tell you. I can show you though. Listen, if you come with me, you can see for yourself, make some money, save a few people from an awful fate, and maybe some washed up bard will write a pretty song about you. What do you say? Everyone looks at Tyrus. Very well, we shall accompany you. It's the least I can do, I suppose, after spending all of our gold on magic. Wonderful. I'll take you there right away. Now, just give me a few moments. How do I work this thing? Is this the rune that? We just get magically teleported? Okay. Okay. See? I told you it wasn't far. Now, Timor's stinking luck to you and all that. What? Where are we in Faerun? I thought you were going to walk us there. We're in Anorak. It's a desert. There you go. Happy? Now get on with the heroics. I need to rest these old bones. Wait. Bah, Orquit. No, are you kidding me? See? That's what you get.
Something amiss?
What do you mean that's what we get? We went here because of you. Well, I suppose this is what we get. To arms, everyone. Okay, we need to start singing. Okay, so what is her armor class right now? So her armor class is -2. It's not bad.
Do you need me?
The issue is she can't really cast any of her mage spells right now. That's a problem. What are we even fighting against? Wyverns? Okay, that's not that bad.
Ready.
What does he have? He barely has anything to fight with. Okay. We have no blades to switch to him. We have one. That's currently used right now. Okay. So let's just go for it. And I do not know why Durgan is currently running from battle. Oh, are you kidding me?
Immediately.
Alright, at least we're doing some form of work. And we stop singing if we... Oh, dude.
Something amiss.
That's a little sad for me. So we stop singing if we attack. Is that... What is that? A rhinoceros? Good lord, man.
Can I
Okay, we're fine. We're okay. Just keep singing there, Tiris. Is Mog okay? I think she will be. I've got her. I think. I've got her. We've got protection from evil. Everybody's run away. We can do a chant. We'll do a chant, and then we'll send our halfling to go save Mog.
Do you need me?
Our fighter, cleric, wizard is putting in work. Why is this the first time I've ever tried this? Okay, Mog's still running. She took a very hard hit.
Name your task.
Does she still have her armor up? Yeah, she's still at -2, so that's not terrible. We'll have that support. She finished this spell.
Face me.
Okay, we got chant going. So let's go, let's fight. Okay. We're doing something out here. We're trying to do something. What can we cast? Smite Evil? Please tell me Wyverns are just regularly evil. Mog is not doing too... Okay, Mog's still in control. We're gonna have her come over here and try to save our boy. After she casts this, we're going to have to save.
Ready.
We're gonna have to make a really, really nice save on this one. Because he's currently... Very, very... Hey, we got an antidote for free? Okay. Okay, so at least we got that antidote going. Hey, it did do some damage. 8 damage.
Can I help?
Woohoo. Alright. And you know what? Screw it. 8 damage is 8 damage. Let's try to move that a little bit further. Mog is freaking out again.
Yes.
And we have a halfling fighting a giant rhinoceros beetle while Tiris is mumbling crazy magical words of power. Alright.
Do you need me?
Just a regular day in our team's life. We could cast Bless, but I think most of the fight's already over. To be frank. And he's poisoned again. Okay, you might want to hop back just a little bit.
Name your task.
Okay, good stuff. I really need a bastard sword. We need something extra here. Please, why? This is a +3 flail and it's hitting like, I don't know, it's made out of paper mache. Okay, we got some hits in. We're getting hits in. Mog's still freaking out. Okay, we did it. How's Mog?
With all haste.
She's not looking too good. It was a giant beetle. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Well, that's your first sight of something like that. At least Tiris was powering us up somehow. Still don't know how boards work. Don't worry. I shall protect you. Yeah, you did a whole lot of protecting back there. It's what I do. Now we gotta take her armor off and find out what is her... Oof! 5. Oof. That's gonna hurt. We're gonna have to change up a couple of her spells just to be a little more in line with what we need to do. But we have access to what we need now. Really, armor is what I'm looking for. Alright, so we'll cast a couple more heals. And then we are going to go have a very, very long talk with a halfling about teleporting people halfway across the world of Faerun. Most likely it's going to be Lul who stabs him. It's either that or Durgan. We'll see how it works out. Alright, let's finish off the healing. And we'll throw some on her as well. I'm actually really surprised that we had those antidotes. I'm also very happy. Alright, let's go have a talk with him. Let me have a talk with him for a second. Hey, do you have enough to do in the rest of this God's forsaken place? Then pester me? What's this place? What's this place, halfling? It's my humble refuge from the sand and sun. I've collected a few bits and pieces of treasure from the ruins over time. Most of it junk, but at least it occupies my time. Could I look at some of the things you found? Maybe you'd be interested in trading. Got a bastard sword there? Sure, why not? It's not like any of this junk has sentimental value. Let me see what you have. Please, 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 please. Yes, we have a bastard sword. Okay, do we have a magical bastard sword? Come on now. Come on, you got a little bit of something for me, don't you, Hobart? Don't you, Hobart? Oh, no. He has nothing for us. A nice flail. And it's really nice. He's got a bag of holding. He's got a bag of holding, boys and girls, and I wasted all of my money on all this magic. At least we got that. We do have quite a few things to sell him. We're not going to need the plate mail. At least I don't believe we do. Great shield +3 we could toss. That hurt my soul. Like, you don't even know how much that hurt my soul, boys and girls. We have some very, very nice magical items, but I would like to at least hold a couple of them. The fire flail +3 we could chuck. That hurt, but at least now we can buy a bag of holding. There. At least we now have something to stuff all of our items. Hey, we got more money already than what we came in with. I think it's a win. I'm certain it is. We have another flaming longsword, which is good. Let's switch this right here. Put that there. Okay. Got a whole bunch of items that we'll just have her hold on to for right now. Boom, boom, boom. And she's got the sling. What is this? It's +1. I mean, hey. It'll have to work. Alright.
Do you need me? Immediately.
Well then, I guess it's time to look around and see what we have here. Lul. Alright, I'm already ahead of you. I'll scout. Actually, let me go talk to him. I need to buy something.
Immediately.
What do you want? You don't trust me alone with him? No. Fine. Just give me a dagger. We've already got a nice long sword. Actually, I'm thinking we give a flaming... Oh! Again? This place is crawling with these things.
Yes.
Ready.
Hey, Tiris, get to singing. Already ahead of you. Alright, so we need him to have the dagger on. Boom. Dagger. We have... So, we have the longsword of action, which is going to give an extra attack per round. I'm wondering if we should give it to our orc barbarian, or if we should switch it for him with the sneak attack. There's this feeling that I have that I should switch it out and allow him to get that sneak attack. We're going to switch it out. She's now wielding a flaming longsword, and we're going to switch this with Lul. And there we go. He'll have... Hopefully that helps his sneak attack. So what can we do here? We could fireball. Let's just do stone skin for right now. Actually, I don't even think it's
I'll
worth
take care
it.
of it.
You want me?
Okay. He's good.
And willing.
Yeah.
Attack.
Do you need me?
Hey, you need me?
And we'll be fine. I mean, what? It's only, what, 3? Okay, it's more than 3. Way more than 3, actually.
Name your task.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is anyone running away? She is already broken.
Something amiss?
They are really rough on her. I kind of want to see how this works. We're going to throw Hope out and hope that does something decent. Oh! Okay, they're throwing hands at the bard.
Can I help? Here?
So the harpy's wail is what's causing this. Okay.
At your service.
That's not good. So everyone's looking pretty decent. It's the harpy's wail that's causing the big problems. Alright, so we threw that up. Really did not do much. And we'll summon some warriors and hope nobody dies.
Yes. It should be done.
Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be rough on me, boys and girls. Keep singing!
Name your task.
Alright, get in there. Hold up, we can throw strength on her. Actually, we could do draw upon holy might. Let's do it.
What is it? As best I can.
How's he? Okay, he's alright.
Ready.
He's okay too. Alright.
At your immediate.
Okay, come on. Draw upon that holy might.
Something amiss?
So what's she at now? She's at 18. Is the spell finished? Okay, spell's finished. Yeah, not fantastic, but you know what? I'll take it.
As you wish.
Come on. Come on, team. This is so nutty. Okay. Oh. Can I do anything magical while... No, I can't do anything magical while singing my bard song. That is going to be really, really frustrating. I could swear that I could sing while doing specific actions, but apparently no, I cannot. Okay. So this one should be pretty... No, it's not in the bag. Harpy Scream. Okay, we've got...
Easy enough.
She's getting ganged up there. Okay, we're fighting. Holy cow! How many? So we've got harpies and wyverns. That's what it is. It's the harpy scream.
Name
Okay, she's getting jacked up right now. He has a 4.
something amiss? Here?
That's not good. He's still freaked out. Is there any way that we can magic missile our way out of this? I'm gonna go for it and hope. Because the barbarian heroes that we summoned are completely useless. Okay.
Do you need me?
We're gonna juke. And we're gonna hit her with another magic missile. Come on! Magic missile! Don't lose your spell! God dang it. Oh no.
I'm here.
Okay, so the vast majority of our team is kind of jacked up. This is gonna be one for the books, boys and girls. Because I am already slightly questioning myself. Yeah. Our team got wrecked. Alright. So we'll autosave. And this is already going to be probably one of the most difficult things I've done in one of these old games. This is going to be rough with all the encounters, but you know what? I'm kind of looking forward to it, ladies and gentlemen. So hit me up with some good advice in the comments down below. I may or may not hit my second adventure before we get some of those comments, because I'm a little I'm a little salty, to be completely honest with you, on how that worked out. But we'll see. Thank you for watching. Please tune in to the next thrilling adventure of Altora Redstone and her companions, as they now have been hornswoggled by a halfling into some heroic deeds in the middle of nowhere. Tune in for the next chapter, and we'll find out whether or not Altora and the rest of her companions can get through this adventure and somehow make their way back on track to find the heart of winter.